I'm Amber Hemingway, and this is my audience. I stand before you today not only to introduce myself, but to allow you to get a better image of who I am. But before I can do something like that, I need to introduce you to someone far more important. Someone who has changed my life completely, who has created an entire different sense of beauty within me, and someone who has affected each and every decision that I've made for the past 30 weeks. Meet my daughter, Marley Marie Hemingway. For someone who appeared just a speck on a monitor screen 25 weeks ago, she has continually been getting bigger and stronger within me, simultaneously making me bigger and stronger as an individual in the real world. Since her presence has been known, my life went from ordinary to extraordinary. I've been building a structure of support for something far more important than myself. She's the bud that will someday blossom with extraordinary beauty while coloring my life with the essence of beauty all around me. The beauty of parenthood, the beauty of becoming a mother, and most importantly, the beauty of my daughter's arrival. For I live my life anticipating her arrival with each turn of days and each tick on the clock. Since I found out that I was pregnant, I've had many drastic changes throughout my life. A year ago, I was a completely different individual than the person that I am today. My boyfriend Travis has committed his life and his love for Marley and I with asking me the 4 sweet words that every woman longs to hear in their lifetime. Will you marry me? In the course of 2 months, we managed to officially become engaged, plan an entire wedding, and share a day of holy matrimony with our friends and family. We now share the same last name and can't wait to welcome our newest member of the Hemingway family. Being married is not the only change that occurred over the past year. After working in the serving industry for 3 years, I found work that would be more suitable for the health of the baby and for myself. I had thought that serving was the only option that I could hold without completing my degree, so I always applied within that career area. I put up with poor working conditions, late nights, and horrible management because I thought that making tips was more important than my own health. But after finding out I was pregnant, more things became important, including my health and the health of my baby. So when a bad incident arose at work, I had no problem leaving my occupation to find different work. I don't know whether it was God's faith or good fortune, but 2 weeks later I was offered a position to work in the school district, an opportunity that was so perfectly suited for my life that I could not turn it down. Besides my relationship status and my occupational status, I've also changed a lot within myself. I possess much more responsibility now than ever before. Everything I do immediately affects my daughter, whether it be the foods I eat, the activities I participate in, or the amount of sleep I get in at night. Everything that I do is for her. I hold myself accountable to stay healthy more than I did before when I was pregnant. My health shall remain balanced in mind, body, and spirit. Not to mention that I don't really have much me time anymore. All of my spare time is spent figuring out what steps come next, going to doctor's appointments, decorating the baby's room, and obsessing over Google. For me, I've never felt a happiness as true as the happiness I've experienced over the past 30 weeks of my young adult life. I felt passion, persistence, and peace within myself. I've grown from a part-time server to a full-time educator, a girlfriend to a fiance to a wife, and an independent female to a dependable woman. My daughter has built characteristics in me that I've always dreamed to possess, and I thank her each and every day for making me the woman that I am. I've never been so proud of anything in my life as I am standing before you today, introducing myself as Amber Ruth Hemingway, the daughter of Marley Marie Hemingway and the wife of Travis.